Welcome to the Boston University Barreca Climbing Wall. Our goal is to create a fun and safe environment where you can climb and meet fellow climbers. We hope that this video provides you with all the information you need to start climbing, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask any of the climbing wall attendants in the red staff shirts. All visitors are subject to the facility and climbing wall rules and regulations posted clearly on the large column next to the bouldering wall. There are two types of climbing that can be done at our climbing wall. These are bouldering and top roping. We will start by discussing bouldering, as this is the most common type of climbing that happens here. Bouldering is climbing without a harness or rope. All you need are climbing shoes, which can be rented at the pro shop if needed. To ensure safe bouldering, you are only allowed to climb up to the black line, 12 feet off the ground, and you may not climb on top of the boulder. Some routes will end just above the black line, but at no point should your shoulders be above it. It is important to remain aware of your surroundings and watch out for other climbers on the wall to avoid injury. Keep a safe distance and be sure not to climb or walk under or nearby other climbers. Additionally, avoid walking through the cave, as there can be a climber on the other side hidden from view. Now let's talk about falling. It is inevitable that at some point you will fall while climbing. Falling with proper technique can mitigate the risk of injury. When you fall, make sure you fall away from the wall onto the mats, landing on your feet with your knees bent and your hips behind your heels. It is preferable to down climb, but for bigger falls, practice landing with bent knees and roll onto your back. To avoid arm, wrist, or other injuries, avoid twisting falls and tuck in your arms to your chest as you roll back. Climbing beyond the black line requires that you wear a harness and are belayed on our ropes by someone belay certified. To become belay certified at our wall, you must pass our belay test. You may take the belay test during any open recreation whenever one of our staff members is available to provide one. Once you are certified, you may belay and be belayed by someone else who is certified, or you may ask one of our staff members to belay you if they are not busy with other work at the wall. Of course, you can climb using whatever color holds on the wall you wish to, but at the BU wall, our routes are color-coded, meaning that to complete each route as designed, you must stick to the color hold you begin with throughout the climb. You should begin each route with one or both hands on the taped hold or holds, and one or both feet on the same colored holds or on the wall itself. From there, you will use the same colored holds and any other natural features on the wall to climb to the finish hold. The finish hold will be marked with a piece of tape or located at the top of the wall if it's a top rope climb. To finish the route, you must have both hands controlling the final hold for 2 seconds. From there, you may climb or safely jump down. If you choose to climb a route, the grading system that we use for bouldering is the V-scale, based on difficulty. The boulder routes on our wall range from V0 easiest to V8 hardest. Check the grade of the climb you are approaching. Look for a V with a number on a piece of tape. Rope climbing. Here is color-coded and graded on the Yosemite decimal system, our 5-point scale. Each climb has a piece of tape near the start that tells you the difficulty of the climb, with 5.6 being the easiest climb and 5.11 or higher being the most difficult climb. Remember to communicate constantly with your partner, whether you are the climber or a belayer. Thank you for watching this orientation video. If you have any questions or want to learn more about the wall and our programming, ask a staff member or email buop@bu.edu. You are now fully prepared to start climbing. Please head over to one of our staff members to fill out our climbing wall user agreement.